Hello students, our today's topic is fractions. What is fraction? A fraction is a number representing part of a whole. The whole may be a single object or a group of objects. Examples of fraction are 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 2 by 5, 3 by 7 are some examples of fractions. We can represent the fractions by some figures such as this figure shows 1 by 2. It means this is whole and this is the half part of whole. This figure shows 1 by 4. There are total 4 equal parts and one part is shaded. This figure shows 2 by 5. This figure shows 7 by 12. In a fraction, there are two parts, numerator and the denominator. Then we can write fraction is equal to numerator upon denominator. In the fraction 5 by 12, here 12 shows the total number of equal parts and 5 shows the parts which have been taken. Fractions on the number line. Students, fractions can be represented on a number line. As you know, there are different types of fractions. So first of all, we will be taking representation of a proper fraction on the number line. The example represent 3 by 7 on the number line. First you draw a number line and put number 1, 2, 3 etc. on the right side of 0, as we have to represent 3 by 7. So its denominator is 7. So we will make 7 equal parts between 0 and 1. So first point will be 1 by 7. Second will be 2 by 7, 3 by 7, 4 by 7, 5 by 7, 6 by 7 and 7 by 7. That means 1. To represent 3 by 7 on the number line, first we divide the gap between 0 and 1. This is the gap between 0 and 1 into 7 equal parts. And then count up to the third mark. This is first mark, second mark, third mark. Here third mark shows 3 by 7. Now let's see an important note. To represent a proper fraction on the number line, we take equal parts equal to denominator between 0 and 1. It means, suppose the denominator is 7, so we have divided the gap between 0 and 1 into 7 equal parts, and then count the mark or the point equal to the numerator. Here numerator is 7, so we have count up to 3. 1, 2, 3. This is 3 by 7. This point shows the required fraction. Second one is representation of improper fraction on the number line. Students, you know the fraction in which numerator is greater than the denominator is an improper fraction. So, to represent this fraction on the number line, we draw a number line and then mark 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. on the right side of 0 and negative integers on the left of 0. So to represent an improper fraction, we convert the fraction into a mixed fraction and then represent it. So first of all, we will convert 7 by 3 into improper fraction. Then how it happens? First of all, we divide 7 by 3. 3 to just 6. The remainder is 1 and then we put 3 here. So this is the mixed fraction obtained from 7 by 3. So 2 by 3 is the fraction which we have to represent on the number line. You see that in this fraction 2 is the whole part and 1 by 3 is the fractional part. So 2 is the whole part, therefore after 0 it is 1 and 2. We will take this distance and then we will represent 1 by 3 after 2. We have to make 3 equal parts between 2 and 3 and then count the first part between these 3 equal parts. This is the first part after 2. So the total distance between 0 to this mark represents 1 by 3, or we can say it is 7 upon 3. You can write it as 1 by 3. We can write here. Make 3 equal parts between 0 and 1, between 1 and 2, and between 2 and 3. And let's count 7 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On the 7th point, we have our required fraction, that is 7 upon 3. Now, what is proper fraction? Proper fraction, a fraction in which numerator is less than the denominator is called a proper fraction. Examples of proper fraction are 2 upon 5, 1 upon 7, 3 upon 8. So in these fractions we see that numerator is less than the denominator. In each fraction you can note it down. Now next one is improper fraction, a fraction in which numerator is greater than the denominator is called an improper fraction. Examples of improper fraction are 7 by 3, 5 by 2, 11 by 4, etc. In these fractions we see that denominator is less than the numerator, or numerator is greater than the denominator. See these fractions carefully. Now mixed fraction. A mixed fraction has a combination of a whole number and a part. One part is whole and a part of fraction. Second part is fractional part and first part is whole part. Now examples of mixed fraction are 3 2 by 5, 2 3 by 5 and 5 4 by 7. In these fractions we see that there is a whole number and the second part is a fraction. These are the fractions. Note: a mixed fraction is obtained from an improper fraction by dividing numerator by the denominator. Let us see how it takes place. The example is 17 upon 5, which is improper fraction because numerator is greater than the denominator. So let's convert it into mixed fraction. First of all, we divide the 17 by 5. 5 3 is 15. Here remainder is 2. So let's write this fraction into mixed fraction. First of all, this 3 as a quotient is written here, which is a whole part. Now remainder is 2 and divisor is 5. This is fractional part. So in mixed fraction, first of all we will write here quotient. At this place there will be remainder and remainder upon divisor. This is the fractional part and this one is whole part. In this way a mixed fraction is formed. I hope you have understood the concept of mixed fraction. Thank you, students.